Guys, James 300 Foster here. Don't let my appearance fool you. It's actually me, despite the lack of beard. Hey, we just brainstormed some worm guard counters this morning, so I wanted you guys to take a look, see what you think. These are just potential things that you can do that maybe allows you to have a little success with defending the position. I'm not claiming that these are going to counter every different situation you may run into. And I'm sure there's a lot of different variables, that could be thrown in there that would slow you down. But the main thing is that you have some options and you're looking at some different things that you can do here to maybe help you advance positions. So I hope you guys enjoy these. One thing to note, make sure your partner is shifting their hip towards the lead leg when you're doing the worm guard, because I'm seeing a lot of counter videos where people are showing to push that foot down and step over it on the side that the worm guard's on. But guys, if you shift your hip towards the lead leg, that's not going to work very easily. So make sure your partner's controlling you the right way and shifting their hip a little bit more towards that lead leg. So again, I hope you guys enjoy these videos, get some ideas, and maybe come up with your own stuff. Take care, guys. Bye. Well, just been brainstorming some options, maybe some ideas to counter the worm guard. I don't know how much they'll work depending on what the opponent does, how many follow-up moves that he has in his arsenal, but a couple things. One, with the leg really trapped here against the hip, depending on how much intention he has at keeping this here. If his foot becomes exposed, like a lot of times people play here and their toes will be hanging out. If you're brown belt or above and you compete, it might not be a bad idea to come forward, bring your knee to the mat, start looking either to catch the toes, start rolling for a toe hold here, or knee bar. It all depends on how trapped the leg is. I can crawl forward here, bring my knee to the mat, swim this under the armpit here, work for my knee bar. Bring my hip to the floor, maybe we create a scramble here. Another one that one of my awesome brown belts came up with. Here, switch your hip. We're here. This is the thing, a lot of people, when they're demonstrating their worm guard escapes, the person on the bottom isn't shifting their hip. So if he doesn't shift his hip, now I have all the cool stuff where I push his foot down, or I come here and work to kick my leg over, all these things that people are showing right now. But as soon as he shifts his hip towards my front leg here, it takes all that stuff away. And I can't take my leg out, a lot of pressure on my knee. So that's what we're working from, is more with this pressure on my knee, where can I go? So the one that my brown belt came up with, dipping through here, okay, reaching for the far leg or grabbing under, but here, stiff arm, so he can't shift his hips back the other way, okay, and now from here, looking to put my knee down, like he already let go of the grip, but if he still had the grip, knees down, coming around here. When we're really locked in here like this, okay, turning the shoulder, swimming through, getting this grip on the far pant leg. If you can reach it, but basically stiff arming the far leg. If he tries to shift his hips back the other way now, it's going to be really difficult. Now I'm going to look to bring my knee down, okay? You'll see if he keeps his grip, it starts kind of picking him up off the floor here. Now knee down. Roll the leg back to break the grip. Come around. Another that we were playing with. Just as far as dealing with this grip, trying to reach through and get on top of your own wrist here, and curling the wrist and breaking the grip, and now dealing with just passing the open guard there. So again, get my leg locked in really tight here, and try to go my hand to my shin almost, underneath, grab on top of my own wrist, on top of his forearm. Now I'm going to curl that top wrist, break his grip, start working from here, whatever passes you like from the open guard. So those are some ideas. Not saying that they're going to work, not saying that there's not a counter for the opponent to do, because I'm sure, just like everything else in jiu-jitsu, there's going to be a lot of different follow-ups, a lot of different counters, but at least we start getting a back and forth dialogue there, and kind of maybe create some openings for ourselves by the reaction that our opponents give us, or our partners, when we're applying those techniques. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy.